Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all y'all for fucking with me. Now, this is going to be your emergency blackout for the next 24 hours. Keep in mind, emergency blackouts. Next 24 is energy that's going on right now. Keep in mind, this read is general and it may not resonate with no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tap right now. Because the energy that's going on right now, it's like, okay. You're going to notice like a lot of things are going to be returned to you. Like, this is a lot of reciprocation. Okay. Because I feel like a lot of people may have done a lot of things, pushed energy out towards a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, and didn't get the credit that they deserved, or like they didn't get something in return dealing with some shit. I feel like you're about to get something back, okay, that's owed to you. So you may notice like, okay, damn, you know what I'm saying, or I forgot all about that, like, and it may just pop up out of nowhere type shit. This is definitely energy being returned to you, because a lot of things I feel like got scattered and it was took away, or somebody stole it, or whatever the case is. It's like a lot of things is going to be returned around this bitch. You may notice this type of shit. You may notice it now, like you may start seeing little things come back your way, or it's kind of like during the spring, like the beginning of spring type shit. You may notice like, okay, damn, how the hell you find that? Or, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, that's mine. Or a lot of things that you was doing long time ago type shit, you just not getting the reward or something like that. It's kind of like that type of shit that's going on right now. Also, I'm seeing here, it could be a connection with multiple people, far as like, okay, you may realize you and another person or several people kind of like grew up the same, or, you know, started from the bottom, now we here type shit. It's kind of like, okay, you made it. It's giving that energy like you made it. You know what I'm saying? If you look at your life right now, you be like, damn, I came a long fuck away. Like, you know, all through however you grew up, far as like toxicity, and maybe it was some controlling, some shit that wasn't healthy. It was like, damn, I went through all that shit, and it's like, look at me now. You know, it's kind of like that type of shit that's going on. Also, I'm seeing here third party energy, so it could be a lot of clarity, it could be a lot of exposure, it could be a lot of truth here, dealing with third party situations, three people type shit. It's like, why? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be some answers to that why. Okay, dealing with third party situations, three people, groups. Yeah, it's definitely finna be something that I feel like comes to light dealing with that type of shit. Also, I'm seeing here, it's a lot of glow ups. Okay, a lot of motherfuckers is glowing up right now. Like, people that you look at before, where it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't even look the same no more. Like, motherfuckers has glowed the fuck up. You hear me? Like, when I tell you people is looking good right now, they looking good. Okay, like, I'm talking about motherfuckers who you wouldn't even thought look good. Them motherfuckers is looking good right now. Okay, the glow up is real. All right, I'm talking about them motherfuckers who was looking hit in high school, fucking grammar school type shit. Them motherfuckers has glowed the fuck up on these motherfuckers. Okay, so just pay attention. Okay, because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here looking to what? Okay, yeah, it was a long process, but they got up, they went through it, and it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, if motherfuckers would have known you had to look like that to look like this, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? It was like, whoo, that was like a long stretch, but it is worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's worth it. So I feel like right now, like I said, a lot of motherfuckers has glowed the fuck up. I'm talking motherfuckers got options choices. Okay, to do whatever, to be with whoever they want to be with. Like, it's no issue, no problem. Like, motherfuckers got options around this bitch. Like, the glow up is real. All right. Now, let me get right into this situation. So the energy that's going on right now, remember that energy is kind of like potent. It's kind of like the main energy, you know what I'm saying? But let's get to the situation. The overall of what I'm going to talk about. Okay, this is kind of like up and down about some shit. It's kind of like, okay, do I want to do this or do I don't want to do it? So this is consists of like somebody moving forward, you know what I'm saying? Moving into a whole nother location, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Put it how it fits. But that's kind of like the overall of like, okay, do I or I don't? It's like, okay, I would like, okay, it's kind of like, okay, I don't know if this is like, okay, I would have to get taught something or I would have to teach somebody, or it's like, okay, do I want to start over? But low key, you know what to do. That's the overall, you know what to do, because the situation is kind of like, okay, you're thinking too much into it. Somebody is thinking too much into it, overthinking. It's kind of like panicking, anxiety. I don't know what the fuck to do. But at the same time, the situation is not healthy. It's not. It's like almost a lot to deal with. Like it's too stressful. It's like the situation is kind of like, okay, what's the word? Avoidance. Like avoiding it, you know what I'm saying? It's to this point where motherfuckers avoiding the situation, if that's making sense. Because I feel like, okay, see, what's challenging it is like something new, you know what I'm saying? And what that new could be is like the light. It's like something that will make a person day or excite a person, you know, in a way. Or is the situation something that a person love in a way, you know what I'm saying? But something could be just, is it like somebody blindsided here, or like really can't see, you know what I'm saying? If that is making sense, you know, it's kind of like a challenge. That's like challenges dealing with this situation where motherfuckers can't stop thinking about what to do here. But it could be like a lot of love, you know, a lot of support. But it's a lot of blindsided energy too dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? Because what's on the foundation, it's like, okay, a person still there. The energy is still there. It's kind of like, you know, held hostage. Like, it's kind of almost like, okay, a person saying, I'm finna leave, but still there. You know what I'm saying? Haven't left yet. So it's like, okay, a situation where motherfucker haven't left yet. So it could be like a lot of questions being asked, or trying to get information, or trying to spy and see, you know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers find some shit out, and then it's like, oh, there go my reason. You know, it's kind of like that type of shit that's on the foundation, because it's all coming from, it's like, where do I fit in at dealing with this? Like, that's where all is coming from. It's like, okay, where do I fit in? You know what I'm saying? Where do I be placed at here is where this is coming from. And it's also coming from like something could have presented itself, you know, and motherfuckers ain't really paid it no attention, you know, or maybe it ran across a person mind, but ain't nobody, somebody didn't put the energy towards it yet. That's where all this is coming from. But it's like, okay, dealing with a whole nother situation, is kind of like, okay, where do you fit in at? That's where all this is coming from. Where do you fit in at? Motherfuckers scratching their head like, okay, well, damn, I guess my time is up here. You know what I'm saying? That's where all this is coming from. Now I'm seeing here some truth, you know, comes out, or somebody speak their truth, or there's some type of clarity here dealing with, you know, it could be some jealousy, some competition, or whatever this is, you know, that's kind of like hovering over this. But I feel like motherfuckers is looking at the situation. I don't know if somebody is greedy. It look like somebody is just greedy, or it's almost like somebody could be used to this, or it's like a drive here. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, it just amp a person up. It may give a person energy, but it's like, okay, is this energy good? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how motherfuckers is looking at it. Like it may feel good, but is it good for you? You know, it's like that type of shit here. Because a lot of like magic and shit like that is kind of like influencing this. So it's a lot of like, you know, magician energy around this whole situation, whether it's coming from this person, another person, and it's like a lot of just like smoke and mirrors here. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that type of shit here. Because it's leading to this situation, the outcome that this energy is leading to, the situation. It's like, okay, somebody make a sacrifice. They make a sacrifice. It's kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm leading my own life. I'm finna do this type shit. But somebody gets hurt at the end. It's like something. It's almost like, okay, you can't do something no more. It's kind of like that. Like somebody get hurt in the end. Whether this is like a job situation, it's almost like, okay, this is like a sacrifice where it's like, okay, you can't do this no more. You can't do that no more. If this is like a relationship, somebody choose where it's like, okay, they break somebody's heart or something like that. Like it's a breakup. But it could be like a friend, like a friendship energy still there. Somebody may want to just remain friends type shit or whatever this is. But see, it leads to a person worried that they made the wrong decision. And it may become stressful. It may be becoming too much or something like that. So this is like, I don't know if low key somebody make the wrong decision. It's like, okay, if somebody chose somebody over you type energy, right? I'm seeing here like they're gonna know that they fucked up. They're gonna know that they made the wrong decision. Cause it's almost like it leads to them being by themselves. It leads to them being in this cold energy, and it's like, okay, they watching you thrive. Like, damn, I fucked up. Like some type of situation, it's stressful, it's too much, they got to do every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. But if this is like a job situation, it's still kind of like, damn, somebody could have had it made somewhere, or they felt like it was kind of like, okay, this could be like a hard decision when it comes to the work situation, because somebody may want to experience something new, you know, and they make a decision, but the decision could be just a lot to deal with. It may be something to get used to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, some friends could be kind of salty dealing with this, like, damn, you know what I'm saying, we can't even kick it no more, and all of this, like, it goes deep. So you just got to put it however it fit. But I feel like whatever happens, it's almost like a sacrifice. Like at the end of it, it will be a sacrifice no matter what it is. Like it will be a sacrifice. Like something has to go, period. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like moving forward, things will not be the same for a person as far as how they live their life and shit like that. It would be something totally different where it's like, okay, you will have to live with that. You know what I'm saying? And work with that and adjust to that, you know, if that shit is making sense. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the energy that's going on right now. Hopefully that shit just made sense. Heart me the fuck up. Let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know what the fuck going on around this bitch. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.